It follows the resignation of India's youth protesters have agreed to end protests after talks with the government. It follows the resignation of India's education minister after weeks of demonstrations that demanded his removal.
Young people across South Asia are posting videos like these, not about a protest in their own country, but about a student movement in India. From Pakistan and Bangladesh to Nepal and Sri Lanka, some say they felt compelled to speak out and join a conversation unfolding across borders.
Delhi has become a battleground.
Just take it back to the story we covered about the cockroach protests in the...
Joy on the streets of New Delhi as news spreads of the Education Minister's resignation. This the moment the satirically titled Cockroach Janta Party.
India's cockroach movement is turning into a major challenge for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. A youth-led campaign that began online has now brought thousands of students onto the streets of New Delhi demanding the resignation of Education Minister.
A major victory for youth-led protests that have swept across India. The Education Minister has stepped down.
What did they used to say? That in this government there will be no resignations. We just want to say the world will bow. We just need someone to make them bow.
India's government spokesperson says youth protesters have agreed to end protests after talks. It follows the resignation of India's education minister after weeks of demonstrations that demanded his removal. There's over alleged leaks in some of the country's most competitive...
Across India, young people continue to fill the streets, vowing to keep up the pressure on Narendra Modi's government.
There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of rage. I'm here just as anyone else is here because we want accountability from the government.
It's showing that India can come together for something truly great. India can ask the government for accountability.
The current swell.
Our correspondent Tarantul Kaur has been closely tracking the developments from the ground. Let's listen in. She spoke to some student protesters at Jantar in New Delhi who are celebrating Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation. And this is what they had to tell us. Let's listen in. Following the announcement of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan for his resignation, there is a very loud, jubilant atmosphere here at the protest site in Jantar. Now, we are at the backside of the stage where hundreds and thousands of people have gathered who are clapping, chanting, still snow clearing and celebrating the announcement that was made by Dharmendra Pradhan.
The Education Minister has stepped down after weeks of youth-led protests demanding his removal, and he has swiftly been replaced. The resignation marks the first major concession by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government.
हमारे धर्मेंद्र प्रधान ने बोला है कि ये स्टूडेंट नहीं है, ये दहशतगर्द हैं। दहशतगर्द हैं तो हम लोग ये पाकिस्तानी फंडिंग लेकर आ रहे हैं, मीडिया वाली बोल रहे हैं।
India's government has a problem. Millions of students have prepared for national high-stakes exams.